For every year that has passed in through the game, I must do one push-up. No. Oh, and I also need this. I guess we'll have to wait until the next month in order to build the starbase. Sorry. There we go. We need a whole bunch there. We're gonna go and colonize. Now, trust me, I would like to throw the Phoenicians here, but the best people are gonna be the Glostwerhini with 100% habitability. And we're gonna try to make this planet as efficient as possible with traders, I guess? And just make it a trader world? Planetary infrastructure upkeep. We'll let it auto-designate, I guess. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Glost. Boom. The aliens we refer to as the Quaff aliens seem to have laid claim to the Shorax system, with at least one large star base in orbit around the primary star. We have not seen any evidence of planetary bastions, and do not yet know whether these beings are favored by the spirits or depraved servants of darkness. We should do what we can to decipher their language. Yeah, these Quaff aliens are very hostile. Our attempts to learn more about the Sin aliens have so far been in vain. While we were able to ascertain that they clearly form part of a technologically advanced alien civilization, further facts have proven elusive, as they seem to be going to considerable efforts to prevent us and any of their eavesdroppers from intercepting any signals from them. We have therefore only managed to intercept small fragments of their language so far. However, from the glimpses we have gleaned, our linguists are confident that they will be able to decipher their communications if we just acquire a greater sample size. Alright, this hydroponic space for free food. Solarium Star Regime is forced to adopt the ethos and government form, the Gagazian manufacturing. The Archon Angler Charlie is forced to abdicate. The what? The what? The fleet's power is pathetic. They're scavengers with merchant guilds. Alright, so I got all the territory in my little area. Get inside the fatal heatwave. The expedition has returned with an answer to the mystery of Fevalon 3 and its missing people. Most of the planet's population died out in the sudden, chaotic ice age. The remnants of the species migrated deeper into the planet's oh, I completely forgot to improve the master volume. Just a little bit. Apply and close. Good enough. The remnants of the species migrated deeper into the planet's crust to get closer to the cooling core, which was the only remaining source of warmth and energy in the Ice Age wake. The tremendous subterranean engineering project was initiated by the survivors. In a desperate attempt to thaw their frozen world, they tried to channel geothermal heat into the planetary core up to the surface. But something went terribly wrong, and the core rejuvenation spiraled out of control, flooding the shelter tunnels with magma and superheated gas, wiping out all of the survivors in an instant. Hey, but we can learn deep crust engineering thanks to that. Nice! What is this? Alrighty, I need you. Don't do exploring. Investigate anomalies. And research special projects. Don't research. Yeah, research special projects. There we go. Artificial supervolcanoes. Right. Yeah, we're barely getting any... Well, we're going to finish society research first. 2 more months.
Technology research.
Exceptional individuals. We have proven beyond any doubt that the galaxy is filled with life. Apart from the dominant species and nations, there are many others who traverse the stars. From time to time, exceptional individuals may arise to shake the foundations of galactic power. If we can harness their ambition, these renowned leaders may be willing to join our cause. And from now on, renowned leaders can contact us. And we gain influence! Hooray. Technology has been researched. And... Ooh. Oh, that's deep crust engineering is a thing to remove. More star bases? We're getting +3 energy, 63 energy credits just because of all that. Still going? Heck yeah. Only for a little bit longer. Maybe within the hour we're going to be quitting. Naval capacity. Not gonna lie, all these are nice. Break down minor artifacts to random technology bonuses, gain progress. I mean, that can be nice, but I need a permanent way of getting... Allows us to terraform planets. That actually would be very beneficial. It's expensive though, but it will... be really, really good for what I am trying to do.
Construction complete.
As we have gathered more material on the Sin aliens, our linguists have been surprised at the fast pace of their progress. It seems that, if they are right, these aliens share much of their own outlook on the world and the galaxy as a whole. We are actually gaining a surprisingly good amount of tradition points. Alright, construction ship, where do I need you? Kinda want this. A tundra world and an alpine world? I should beeline for these. And get more worlds to improve my economy as much as possible.
Construction complete.
How are we doing on jobs? Specialization. Alright, so what would this specialization be? Because they changed this system of specialization, so... Mining support. Trader jobs improved. Resources produced from miners is improved, but upkeep per miners. Trade. Traders turn consumer goods into trades. Huh? I mean, I could... So, with this specialization, I could make this a mining specialist planet. Which I do want. So, why don't I try this? I mean, only one way to find out, like, how good it is I just gotta try it. What about for you? This planet is supposed to be about technology. Society research specialization. Biologist jobs. I mean, yes. That's what I want out of this. So we're going to do that. And then this planet. I don't know what I want this planet to do. Mixed industry? Probably. Yeah. Mixed industry it is. That way we improve both alloys and consumer goods. You know, the same thing this does. What about this? Because I can specialize the mining district on this planet. Resources produced from miners would be reduced, which is fine. And I would get more engineers. I mean, it's more science. Let's try it. Has Ceph-connected circuitry technology. Dang! Okay. So we're not going to worry about that.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
Well, how are we doing on strongholds? So many years away still.
System surveyed.
Federation Association offer. Pathetic.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
What are you guys doing? You're both investigating. Because I need to set things up so I could declare war and try to subjugate these guys. The Quaffalians. Our attempts to learn more about the Quaffalians so far have been in vain. While we easily have ascertained that they clearly form part of elusive. Yeah. Basically, let's keep trying. They are hostile. They are constantly hostile. Hey, with the Sin aliens, communications have been established.
An alien empire is reaching out to us.
Well met. I represent the Microton Order, led by the illustrious Arch-Prophet Architect the First. We rule our region of space under a divine mandate. And so long as you do not interfere with our spiritual affairs, our relations may remain cordial.
But you're robots, right? But you are robots, right? 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 You're robots? You are robots! And Beastmaster, you walk the path of heresy! Ah, they grabbed everything I wanted. That is indeed a shame. Dang, their empire is big. Robot spiritualism, go. I mean, part of this psionic update is it actually allows spiritualist robot empires? And they become psionic? Psychic robots? Just imagine the idea about robots that are able to control our minds at any given moment. Also, this one thing on YouTube is feeding me this very interesting video. Y'all gotta see. Alright, well, we'll be closing this point off at least at Gardener.
Construction complete.
Vleur. Point. Excellent. The future that capitalists want, right? There's a good chance these guys are going to go to the south, and I would rather be the one to get these planets. Quaff aliens. Did I... Alright, we need to modify our ships. So... we're still going to be going with interceptors. I want a little extra damage with the small red laser, but extra damage with the energy siphons. We need afterburners, 1 deflector, and 2 metals. Oh. Yes! 2 deflectors, 1 in the front and 1 in the rear. Does it actually make a difference in where it's located? No, it doesn't, but thematically, we are covered. We have extra shields, and we have shield regeneration. Not a super great shield regeneration, but it's okay. So we should go from 2.6. Let's go ahead and sell a whole bunch of resources I'm not going to use. And try to buy... Wow, it's like nothing. Alright, upgrade. Ooh, that's actually a 30% power boost. So when we're done with the upgrade, we should be at 3,200?
Construction complete.
And then how many ships do they have? 50? Okay. Ooh, living metal lakes. Investigation of the caverns below the surface of Fevlon II revealed them to be filled with a silvery liquid metal that flows from cavern to cavern in gleaming rivers, pulling into underground lakes. More surprising still is the discovery that the metal substance shares many key properties with organic life forms, including responding to environmental stimuli and exhibiting self-sustaining processes. It remains to be seen whether this exceptional metal should be classified as truly alive, but it may have several practical applications for our engineering technology. Living metal is now available. Alright, that's a lot of progress we just made.
System survey. Construction complete.
Assign a scientist as a governor? Sure, we'll just do that really fast. Shalito has no orders. Octavius needs to go back here. Thank you. Automatic construction. Play of animosity. Alright, Titus, get over there. And then go ahead and build this outpost, just so that way we can't be built behind.
Council agenda ready.
Evolving society for even more unity. We have multiple agendas that we are still waiting on. Citizen pop happiness, sure. Yep, a higher purpose. Policies and edicts. We can actually fund both the education and recycling campaigns. And what I could do... We're going to wait a little bit on that. We're going to go ahead and activate peace festivals for now. I'm just going to turn away about 4 of this unity, so I might increase it by a month, but it's not going to make a difference, really.
Technology researched.
The Quaff aliens!
I speak on behalf of Darian observers. I come with a message of your depraved species. As long as you stay out of our internal affairs, entreat a great leader, Executor Torbataga, with reverence. There may yet be peace between our nations.
And you are xenophobe, and you are fanatic. You'll embrace the greater good eventually. No, they got the stuff I wanted. Oh well, not the end of the world. So... planet modifiers, materialist, ethics, attraction, test subject jobs. Oh gosh. but this increases criminals. Okay. Gravity snares. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and grab that. That's what I'm looking for. And you have been attacking my guys, so we're gonna close borders with you, and I'm not even gonna bother trying to make peace with you guys. You're also bordering my allies. We're still in the process of ships being upgraded. Solar panels and hydroponics bays. And then in Blestalia, wrong. In the location of Blestalia, Interstellar Recruitment Office. There we go. Mutual assured destruction. Our initial scan of Zerania's system revealed that the planet... Oh, it's so beautiful. That the planet Boliris was destroyed by nuclear weapons. The inhabitants annihilated themselves using planet-based weapons so powerful that they even shattered their moon. That's crazy. The only chance to learn more about what happened is a ship patrolling the system, but it is already targeting us with its missiles. Well... Ooh, Cholito hard at work. Cholito has confirmed that the lava oceans of Scornium 2A contain exceptionally pure forms of almost every known rare metalloid in our elemental catalog. This concentrated collection of liquid metals gives rise to highly volatile electromagnetic fields, causing the frequent formation of molten metal tsunamis. Using predictive molding, we have identified brief but regular lulls in wave intensity which can be used to harvest these uniquely rich deposits. Fascinating. And we are never going to be able to
Upgraded.
get any of that. Alright. Our ships are fully upgraded and... Cholito, you need to go missing in action. Return home safely, please.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered. Spaceborne lifeform encountered. Construction complete.
Gamma aliens, survey them safely from afar. The Singing Planet. What we first assumed to be a deliberate attempt at communications has turned out to be an unusually but naturally occurring phenomenon. The magnetic waves produced by the planets, given proper handling and editing, may sound a bit like talking or even singing. They are in no way created by a thinking being. Some of our scientists, however, find it quite catchy. It might be possible to make use of this phenomenon, possibly by hosting artists or VIPs at a station created solely to catch these signals and play them as relaxing music.
System surveyed.
Nice singing planet.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
We're gonna build a starbase here first. Vaz the Gilded. The renowned Paragon. The sister's clothing and jewelry offer a glimpse into her opulent lifestyle. She bows before speaking. I offer my service as governor and as a diplomat. Make me your ally, and I will ensure you have powerful friends. in every corner of the galaxy. Tell us about yourself. I was raised in the Sisterhood of the Elysium Magnetor. When my training was complete, like all my sisters, I was assigned to an off-world position. For many years, I provided counsel, and if I may be so bold as to claim it, I enjoyed some modest success. Why do you wish to join us? I believe that peace is the only thing that can create a stable future for our galaxy. The art of diplomacy is a subtle thing. I believe you can respect this. Do you still serve the Sisterhood? I serve all life. Now come, let's say we continue this conversation over a warm drink. So, this is an ambassador. An official ambassador. Being able to improve diplomatic weight for my empire across the other ones. Serving as the pacifist. She is a master diplomat, a destiny trait. Diplomatic weight is greatly improved as long as she is part of the council. Trust cap is also greatly improved, and available envoys is increased by 2. Very beneficial. As a xenolinguistic, the Empire trust cap is further improved. Deep connections makes the monthly influence also improve. However, she's lavish lifestyle has a weakness for beautiful, expensive things. Yeah. I mean, diplomatic weight is something I'm going to be wanting in the nearby future. As we are currently 20 years away from being part of the greater a part of everything, with hopefully interacting with the rest of the galaxy in the I'm blanking out. I do want to enlist her. However, we've got too many leaders. So the darn thing about... Hey, it's me! The darn thing about it is we have an experience penalty. So do we have any... Stop moving forward. The only other one I could get rid of is Horipoyo, because I can't dismiss Kaizo. And I'm not really looking to get rid of Horipoyo. So, but we currently don't need Horipoyo's infiltration tactics, as great as they are. Oh, but I am gonna miss the advisor benefits. Ugh! I don't need the benefits of Vaz the Gilded yet. Sure, I won't be gaining the influence. That's not a massive deal. But I think this is a good investment in the future. Not again. Nah, I think this is gonna be just fine. So we will go ahead and assign her to a planet, perhaps on Immortal. Or perhaps, yeah, right over here on Socialite. Much better. And ain't gonna lie, Octavius Minimus is not somebody I'm necessarily wanting to keep. We go in fire. Oh yeah, speaking of which, it's been 5 years, so let's look at the leaders, and is there a new commander I want? No. I mean, I'd be gambling between Appia and Spuria. They both have resilience, so they can live forever. Defense platform damage. Dora Ovdren is actually pretty good.
Defense platform damage, defense platform hull points. I mean, that would make my guys very, very defensive. So, I mean, it's kind of what I'm wanting. Really doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and hire this leader. And swap Appia in, because Appia is more likely to give me a trait that I would want. But also, if we look at our government for the Ministry of Defense, I mean, none of these guys are quite what I'm looking for. I mean, we stay with Manius for ship weapon damage, so it's still going to be our best bet in the council. Ain't gonna lie, though, we are honestly at a pretty good stopping place.